Capricorn, this is your 2-weekly forecast from the 1st of March until the 15th of March 2018. Okay, so kind of leading on from the last reading that I did, a little bit messy, wasn't it? It might not have resonated with all of you, but I do get a feeling with this one is that it's kind of this reading for this time frame is tidying up, and picking up the pieces. That's what I've got for this time frame, tidying things up. Okay. So I'm just going to take things right off the mat here with this reading, and it does kind of correlate with last week's reading, and the sense of last week is realizing that options only make you confused, options only make you feel anxiety and are messy. Okay, I feel and a kind of an epiphany of why you chose to have so many fingers in so many pies as well, and I guess that you wanted justice for the way you was treated, and there was this sense of treating others like you was treated, to kind of channel that energy, so you don't kind of harbour this energy. But I feel that you was taking this energy out on people that did not deserve this backlash, okay, and taking it out on others. So spreading yourself thinly, not putting all your eggs in one basket, and not committing to anybody. But I feel this is not bringing you joy, it's not bringing you happiness, and unfortunately what brings you joy is committing to something, to that one person, or that one thing will bring you joy, because you're going to put all your energies into that one thing, and if what you give you receive, and I think if you're spreading yourself thinly, you're just giving crumbs to each one of these people and you don't receive, and you get yourself all it gets all messy, and I think this is the fallout after, okay, and it's the fallout after this epiphany of options just drive you crazy. Options just drive you crazy, and I feel this is what this is, and it's clearing up this mess afterwards, and cutting away your options, and concentrating on one. But it's like the aftermath and the mess that you've created to come to this conclusion that you're having to clean up and tidy up, which is something you're thinking, I'm not going to be doing this in a hurry again, but you only did it because you was frightened of intimacy and getting painfully hurt again like you was in the past. So it's basically carrying baggage from that person you got hurt from into, and projecting it to all of these other options. And this is what it is. It is what it is, okay? This is what I've got here. So now you've realised this, it's kind of cleaning this mess up, okay? Male or female, could be the other way around too, you could have been dating somebody like this, who's done a big U-turn and come back, but I do get somebody here who's cleaning up after the mess. So where do we go from here? I get not knowing who to choose out of these options. That's the next clean-up. Yeah, this was because you feared the change. You feared the change. You didn't want to commit because you feared the change, the rebirth. That's kind of entering a new change. That's being fearful of this change. And being selfish, looking at your own needs, you know, thinking if I've got a number of options here, and then actually after this kind of epiphany is then dissecting this and realizing, you know, it's realizing that you was like, I'm not going to change for anybody, you know, I want to have all my needs met. And it doesn't work like that. And I feel this you know, it's not until after the event that you've realised this. And you've been a victim. You've been a victim of your own selfishness and attitude to life, either you or the other way around. Okay, you've been in your own way here. You've expected to channel this energy onto others when really you should have channeled it into something that was more, you know, more kind of productive. It's like some people throw themselves into a work situation, you know, to try to work through this. But I feel that you projected this in a different way. So it's kind of, you know, although I said cleaning up here, it's like cleaning up but putting everything into these bags. This is your baggage, you know, putting everything into this bag here, and tying these bags up and getting rid of your baggage. That's what this is, for good. Okay, and this is going to be a release of tension for you. The Two of Wands, a release of tension. I don't feel you meant to do this, but I do feel that you're ashamed of this now. I've got this card here, which is shame, anxiety. People have also suffered at the ends of these relationships that you created because of your baggage, because of following this separation from before. And now you're ashamed of this, and a realization of this, and an epiphany of this. You're kind of ashamed of what you've done here, and you've made at last you've made a mature decision. You've made a mature decision. You've had all these options here, and you have made a mature decision to cut down on these options because you've been losing touch with reality here. And it says here, a mature decision not to satisfy your own desires, because this being selfish like this, and I'm sorry, but this is what I'm getting, only creates drama, only creates anxiety, only creates stress, only creates turbulence, and that is not heading towards joy and contentment and feeling settled. Okay, so yeah, there is lots of battles as you tidy up this mess. There's lots of battles here. People are saying, one of these options may be saying, where are you? Where is this going? And you kind of don't know. I feel that you've had a few people say, where is this going? Where's this heading? And you're thinking, I don't know. I'm lost in this abyss now. I have no idea where this is going. So you're choosing to cut down these options and being more of a traditionalist. Okay, the High Priest. I feel you just can't cope with this, and you don't want to cope with this. and you're being tormented by this now. I've got the Strength card. It's actually exploring your feelings here, and a lack of courage too of explaining to these people what has actually happened, you know. And instead of facing this problem, you've actually been a coward. Sorry, it could be the other way around. I do get this lack of courage and actually distancing yourself instead of, you know, facing this problem. You've actually just distanced yourself from these options, hoping they will go away. Avoiding people, avoiding phone calls, and avoiding, you know, and kind of making a choice. Okay, so that's what I've got here. And this is you starting to clean this up, to get stability back in your life. So what am I going to do here with this? Because you've decided you want security. You do not want the validation here of all of these options, and you're putting this baggage down. So where is this going for Capricorn? Where is this going for Capricorn? A complete whirlwind of events here. I'm getting that too. Could be the other way around, like I said. Okay. Yeah, I do get the Queen of Cups here. That I feel this is one of your options. I get you as a guy here, but you could be a female too. And yeah, I do feel this person is playing with you in terms of she doesn't understand what you're doing, what game you're playing. Doesn't understand that you've got, you know, you get kind of getting your own back on people. So she's kind of gone, she's playing your game. She's getting you back by playing your game, by dating somebody else. But this game that she's playing, she doesn't want this person here. You're trying to explain to this person, the Queen of Cups, that, you know, I'm sorry, it didn't work out, I do regret it, and all of this, okay. But she's just doing what you're doing and hoping that she can get you back here. But you're kind of quite honest in the way, because there is a destiny card here, the Wheel of Fortune. Being very childish and spontaneous, and having to be strong, because, you know, although this person's started playing your game, you're not really that interested. There is a lot of toxic, I feel you've been toxic here. It's all about your ego. Now this person's in love with you, the Ace of Cups, and he's arguing with you, and doesn't like the way you've treated them. So there's one person out of this group, these options, that are you've really got to, and it's affected them, and it's kind of made them feel very ill. Okay. And they do want a new beginning with you. They're hoping to have a new beginning. And you're the Emperor here. You're the Emperor. So although you do feel like the devil. You do feel like the devil for doing this. I feel that you've hurt somebody in this situation here with all of these options. Obviously, you know, this is what happens when you choose a number of people to play with. You know, people get hurt, and I feel this is the absolute you know, bottom line here. Is this is a realization, I can't go around hurting people like this, you know. You know, you do feel like the devil. So where do you go with this? Where does this go? So what's your kind of direction? I just clearing a mess. I get you clearing a mess. Somebody's fallen in love with you and you want to clear this mess up. You've made a mess. I guess you're trying to convince this person, I'm sorry, it didn't work out, and I had all these issues, and this person's not taking no for an answer because they have been very deeply affected by this. Okay. The lies that's been told, the immaturity of your actions. They don't believe that you've been seeing a number of people, options here. The reason you did this is because, you know, this person just wants to, you know, talk to you, try to work this out. I do love you and all of this. I feel that you may keep this person as a lover because they are very attached to you. There is justice here. And trying to be fair. And juggling a number of people, trying to sort this craziness out. Yeah, this person's going to get hurt because I feel that you're tempted to stay with this person, but they're going to get hurt in the end. So you may as well finish it now. That's what I'm thinking you're doing here. Well, I'm going to leave it at that. Could be the other way around. I've got somebody clearing up here, cleaning up a mess. That's what this is. And it's not going to resonate with all of you. Like I said, it could be the other way around. There's an epiphany of too many options, cause too much heartache and anxiety, worry and instability. And I don't feel you're going to get into this craziness again. Because, you know, of what this says, really. Okay, so that's your reading, Capricorn. It's not, like I said, it's not going to resonate with all of you. Don't have a go at me having a go at Capricorn. I'm not having a go at Capricorn. I feel this is very positive, that you're leaving your baggage, because all of this stems from the root of this is a relationship way back, or a marriage that you haven't dealt with, didn't grieve properly, to get rid of that baggage, and then you'll be able to step into a commitment with somebody and find that joy, security and happiness again. Being like this, having too many options, causes too much craziness. Okay, so I'm sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take, if you'd like your own personal reading, please send me an email. My email address is down here. I have got offers at the moment, slightly lower than my website prices, in the descriptions box at the bottom. At a glance you can just have a look. If you're interested in a personal reading, let me know, okay? I do anything from half an hour to an hour to 2 hours if you want a 2 hour reading. It's totally up to you, okay? So sending you lots of love, lots of blessings. I would, if I was you, would work on being honest, being true to yourself, wanting joy and happiness and stability, and not have this crazy worry all the time. And work on that, okay? And bringing peace into your life. That's what I would do. And also grieve for that person you lost a long time ago, and put that baggage down and start again. Okay, sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care. Bye bye.